Hey guys, Ryan here from Geek Revolution Radio. I just got done doing an episode of the other Mike and Mike show on Making a Murder with the Mikes, Mike T and Mike W. It was actually pretty fun. I had a really good time, and thanks to those guys for let me come on. If you want to check out the episode, they just posted it today. It's available at theothermikes.com, or you can find the other Mike and Mike show on YouTube, iTunes, wherever. So check that out. I want to get on today and make a quick video. I just watched Ant-Man last night. It's the first time I've seen it, and I know it's been out for a little while, but I hadn't seen it yet. So we went down to Redbox, ironically, and uh, rented it, and it was actually pretty good. It was honestly say better than what I guess I initially thought it was going to be when I heard that they were making an Ant-Man film. I can see why I guess this movie has gotten some of the recognition and praise that it's gotten from people that have seen it. I saw a lot of people online and stuff said that they thought it was pretty good, and I could see that it was a pretty funny film, very interesting, especially considering that it's about a guy that can just make himself small. I thought they did a really good job. I am a little, I guess, disappointed. I remember why I never saw this in the theater, and it's because Edgar Wright was originally going to make this film, and it kind of sounded like things started going not so good with the suits at Disney or Marvel, and they decided to kind of kick him out of the project. And I know that Joss Whedon kind of fell on Edgar Wright's side with saying, they shouldn't have gotten rid of him and they should have let him make the Ant-Man movie that he was going to make because the script he had written was really good. I noticed from the IMDb page, for example, that he at least gets part of the credit for the being a writer on the movie for the screenplay. Um, but all of us know Edgar Wright's a great director too. I mean, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. He's done Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. Some of our favorite films are made by Edgar Wright. So that was one thing I was thinking about when I was watching this movie. It was pretty good, but what was Edgar Wright gonna make? I have to imagine, based on how much I love Scott Pilgrim versus the World, that it was probably going to be a pretty awesome movie. But hey, it worked good. I liked the way they kind of tied it in with the Avengers and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. I was kind of confused in the movie though why they didn't really seem to come up with any good reason why the daughter in the film wasn't Ant Man or Ant Woman, whatever you want to call her. Why she wasn't wearing the suit, other than the fact that they just kind of said, "Oh, well, it's because you know, I lost my wife a long time ago when she was doing this, and I don't want you to get hurt." Kind of seemed like weird. They were kind of passing the buck, especially in a post Star Wars 7 world where there's a very strong and very active female lead. I kind of feel like, this is the chick from Lost, of course, that played her, and I kind of feel like she would have done as good a job playing Ant Man as what's his name did that played Ant Man, Paul Rudd. So that to me was kind of, I didn't really buy into it. I didn't really get it how they were kind of. It felt slightly sexist, to be quite honest with you, just a little bit. Not anything to worry about, but I would have liked to see, I guess, a female Ant Man or Ant Woman. That would have been kind of cool. Would have been kind of something different, since it seems like a lot of the Marvel films are, other than the Black Widow, I guess they're all dudes running around doing this. So the supporting cast in Ant Man was great. I loved all of his little crew, and Michael Douglas, of course, was good, and they were really funny, and I thought they added a lot to the story. So if you get a chance, check out Ant Man. It's available, like I said, on Redbox. I'm sure it's on Amazon. I'm not sure if it's on Amazon Prime or if it's on Netflix or anything like that. So keep an eye out for it. I would say it's a pretty good movie to watch. So coming up this week, I think Monday morning we're gonna have a new episode released, and that episode is gonna be basically the first quarter of 2016. What kinds of movies are coming out, and kind of our take on them. We have this really funny rating system that we use as to how much we're gonna see them, or if we're gonna see them at all. So make sure you check that out. That's all over at geekrevolutionradio.com, and this is my first time doing a video with a webcam, so hopefully it turned out all right. Anyway, talk to you guys next time. Thanks.